name is Kayti, author of the Outside Chronicles. Today I'm going to be reviewing Firefight by Brandon Sanderson. Okay, let me just say, I just did a video review and my camera was not on at all. So it was kind of annoying. But anyway, moving along. Yes! So anyway, this book is by Brandon Sanderson. Disclaimer, I kind of hate this cover. I also hate the new cover of Steelheart. I like the old cover of Steelheart, and I kind of wish that they went with the theme of that one instead of these, but that's okay because this is Brandon Sanderson and I'm not here for the cover, I'm here for the author and the books that he writes, because he writes really great books and basically can do no wrong and fangirl. But anyway, yeah, so this book is by Brandon Sanderson. I've been reading him since Elantris, and you know, every time his books came out I'm like eager beaver and everything like that. And that's what I like how he just creates the world, very rich, nice twist. Seriously, I never see the twist coming. But anyway, this is a sequel to Steelheart. If you haven't figured out by now, this review is going to contain spoilers. So if you haven't read Steelheart or Firefight, skedaddle. But anyway, so this is Firefight, Steelheart is dead. And David and Reckoners are kind of like having control of the city. Also, Megan is Firefight, which kind of makes David feel some kind of way because he liked Megan. But epics are kind of bad. But then there's also people like Professor and the guy who runs the electricity for Niko. I forget his name, but he's good too. I guess people who give their powers are actually more better than people who just kind of hog it to themselves. But then also they kind of get, I don't know that people, when the people give their powers, kind of get kind of docile. But I guess we'll find more about that as the books progress, and probably in a way that I never expected because that's Brandon Sanderson. But since there's no epic in Niko anymore, there's actually other epics coming trying to take it over, so the Reckoners have to figure out their weaknesses and have to kill them and all that too. But then they find out that the epics that were coming to try to take over Niko were sent by someone from Babylon Restored, which is the new name for New York City. And Babylon Restored is the epic in charge is named Regalia, who is actually friends with Professor. And there's some backstory with that. But anyway, and she's like a water epic, and she can see people through any type of water. As soon as the water touches air, she can see you. Well, she knows slow for you, but she can see. But anyway, so they have to go over there and kill Regalia. Now this, Babylon Restored is not like the New York of old. They're more hippie there. And then there's like some glow-in-the-dark spray paint because the electricity doesn't really work, but radio works. Yeah, it's kind of weird, but you know. And so ever since David killed Steelheart, he's kind of thinking, you know, he's kind of wondering maybe if, you know, there's something more to epics than just being just wholeheartedly bad. Like maybe, like especially since Megan was with them and Megan was being okay even though she has epic powers. So he's like, maybe there's more than just being just wholeheartedly bad. Like maybe something you have to choose to do and stuff like that. So it gets into more of the psychology of epics and everything like that, like how you figure out how their weaknesses come about and stuff like that. Like some people's weaknesses is Kool-Aid, and it's like, how does that work? Because you know, most of the weaknesses are very random and stuff like that, but as they get into it you find out how they tie into each person. But anyway, I enjoyed it. I also like David's awfully bad metaphors. Awfully bad metaphors, because like, you know how bad metaphors, they take you out of the story and you're like, oh god, move it away, I don't want to see it, right? But they take you out the story, but it's on purpose, and then you're looking at it like, dude, David, how do you even think of it that way? Please stop. But it's funny at the same time. And then you also, in this book, you get to see Calamity up close and personal. Well, not really personal, but up close. And so that raises more questions, which aren't revealed in this book, but hopefully in the next book, of course, in a way that I'll never expect it, because this is Brandon Sanderson, and it's just so great. Anyway, so of course, obviously, I enjoyed this book. I suggest you read it. I suggest you read all of Brandon Sanderson's books. You know, become a raving fangirl like me. Oh boy. And let's go. And also, be sure to check out my books, Niko Harmon Outsider, book 1, 2, and 3. Available right now, and links to all that down below. Bye.